Welcome to the Humboldt Axe YouTube channel. I'm Doc, and this time I've been working on a fireman's axe for my uncle. He retired with 30 years service as a fire captain from the Menlo Park Fire District down south. So as part of that axe build, I'm building him a display as well. So this whole video, I'll take you through the process on how I make it, and the cool thing is I get to hand deliver it once I'm all done. So stay tuned, hang with me, and let's get to it. So I've been working on this fireman's axe. It's just about done. I just got to seal it up, you know? Man, this thing came out nice. Look at that. But my uncle was a fire captain for the Menlo Park Fire District down in the Bay Area. And he had 30 years of service. I put the 30 years on the handle for him. But part of what I'm going to do is make him a display. And I've got some cedar 2x6s. I just need to measure it out. I'm going to stack them up. I got an idea in my brain how I'm going to do it, but it's 35 inches. So I think I'm going to make it 42 inches wide. And I've got I got a couple wrought iron hooks, you know, so I could mount it and put it up there as a display. So let me get my boards cut and see how this is going to work out. Something like that. Something like that. There you go. Got him pretty well charred up. Let me get him scraped off. I did an extra board. I'm going to make it 4 tall. Just to give myself a little more room. wire brush. Messy process, but it does look cool once you once I get all this scraped out. It raises up the grain, you know. Basically, oh, rattle from a rattlesnake on my mom's property. Okay. That's the basic idea. I added an extra. I only had 3, I added 4 to give it some more room, you know, something like that. It's pretty heavy, so when I hang it, I want to make sure it's not going too far. And then I'll put my, I got a router. I'm gonna put my little Humboldt axe, little puck, you know, that I normally put on my displays. And I'm gonna route her out and put in my uncle's. He was a captain for the Menlo Park Fire District. He was retired. So I'm gonna get all his information here. I'm gonna laser it onto a piece of oak and I'm gonna embed it in here. And I want to get the Menlo Park Fire District seal, and I'll see if I can't do it there. So I wanted to make it 4, so that I have more room to work with, and it looks cool, man. Something like that. All right. I'm gonna dye these red. The same dye I used for the handle. But I gotta rig it. And it's messy. So I'm gonna get these dyed and I'll let it set overnight so we can get all dried up. You get it on yourself, that's just all, that's what you did. My wraps with these too. And all I use for my wrap. Alright, well, I'm gonna let those sit overnight and then that'll be that. I think I got dye on my lens too. I have to fix that. All right. Looking good, man. Well, it came out pretty good. I wound up putting a thin coat of polyurethane on there. I don't know if you can see it too good, but all right. I'm going to connect these things up and try to finish this thing off. Something like that. Sweet. That worked out. Something like that. Oh yeah. It's gonna work. All right, well, let me fix the, get the inlays done. Sweet. Well, I got this new laser engraver and a cutter, so I've been messing with it. I think I got it. It's gonna work, so I'm gonna do redwood inlays. See how this goes. Came out pretty good. I just sanded the edges down, you know. Man. Laser engraver is awesome. So the idea is going to be something like this. That maybe. There we go. Something like that. Let me get my router going and gotta mark it off. I'm gonna put the router out the back and put some brackets to hold this thing up, and I'm gonna have to do some measuring. Something like that. Alright. Let's do the inlays. See what happens. My best version of it anyway. White wood showing through. And the edges anyway. Alright. Well. Alright, let me get these things colored. It's oops. They're redwood, you know? But I'm gonna make them redder, you know? Let's see. Here we go. Man, well, man, that's gonna look cool too. The speed and the how much of that the laser you use, it's a 33 watt. It's way more stronger than the these came out pretty good. I put polyurethane on it, a few coats. Inlays. Humboldt axe. So, moment of truth, man. They fit pretty snug when I routed them out. I don't know if the poly's gonna. Oh, that one's good. That one's snug. Oh, it's gonna work good. Like that. gonna get these, whoops, glued in and let it sit up. Man, perfect. We're almost done here. Sweet. Look at that. Makes a good contrast. All right, well, I'm gonna, whoop, there you are. I'll let this thing set up and then I'll get the whole thing polyed, you know. Whoop. I'll poly this whole thing a couple of times just to seal it all up, and this thing will be ready to go. All right, sweet. Just about done here. Man, that came out nice. I put 4 coats of polyurethane on there. So I'm gonna mount the, I've got some wrought iron hooks and get them mounted up and finished off. So get this thing set up. Try this one. Okay. That ought to do it. Something like that. Wow. Sweet. I'm going to put it up on the thing over here and see what we're working with. That. Wow, man. I'm proud of that one. Holy moly, that thing looks nice. Uncle Charlie's gonna dig this one. Man, this thing came out nice. I'm really proud of this one. I used all my techniques. And the best part is, my wife and I are headed over to Tahoe. We're gonna deliver this one in person. My Uncle Charlie doesn't know it's coming. It's a bit of a surprise. So we appreciate him and we love our uncle. He did 30 years with the Menlo Park Fire District. And so it's an honor to do something like this. And to everybody that's dedicated their careers to the fire service, like, we really appreciate you all. It's quite a sacrifice to have a career in fire and public safety in general, and everybody that serves their community. That's really why I like making these axes. I mean, really lately, I do a lot of users, but it's wall hangers and celebrating people and retirements and things like that. I really like doing it. I work a lot, so I mainly be doing wall hangers lately. So the next time I'm going to see this, I'm going to wrap it up, and my wife and I are going to go deliver it to my Uncle Charlie. Man, I can't wait. So I really appreciate everybody watching. Thank you so much. And thank you to everybody that's subscribed to this channel. I'll have more axe builds that I'm working on in the background, so I'll put some more videos out for that. But this one's extra special, so I can't wait. We're headed out in the next couple of days. So just remember, from my family to yours, celebrate others, respect yourself, because love is powerful, man. And also appreciate everybody that serves their community, and especially in public safety and fire service. We appreciate and we love you all. So we'll see you on the next one.